Strengthening basketball. So start in mountain pose. Feet are about hip width apart, arms down by your side, palms facing forward. Make sure your spine is aligned of your pelvis and your legs. Head is aligned onto the spine. And take a few deep breaths here. And on your next in-breath, take your arms up overhead. And on the out-breath, come into a forward fold. You might need to bend your knees. Maybe your fingertips will touch the ground, or your palms, or maybe you can't touch the ground. That doesn't really matter. Just get used to hanging here. Keep your neck loose. And on the next in-breath, put your hands on your thighs. Come up to a half forward fold, so your back is now pretty flat. And on the out-breath, round your spine up towards the ceiling. Look towards your knees. On the in-breath, arch your spine and look forwards a little bit. Just don't tweak your neck too much. And on the out-breath, again, round your spine up towards the ceiling. And on the in-breath, arch your spine again. And come up to standing with your arms overhead. And take your right hand, hold on to your left wrist. And take your left leg, cross it behind the right. And then do a side bend. And feel the stretch all the way from your ankle and all the way through the arm. You're gently pulling on that left arm. Feel the left side open up. Breathe into the left side of your rib cage. And on the next in-breath, come back to the middle. And then switch your hands around and cross your legs again, right behind the left. And go into a side bend to the left now. Feel the right side open up. Breathe into that right side of the rib cage. And on the next in-breath, come back to the middle again. And on the out-breath, let your arms down. Come back into mountain. Find your ground. Spread your legs apart a little bit wider than hip width. And on the next in-breath, take your arms up overhead. On the out-breath, come back into chair. So now you're sitting down in an imaginary chair. You go as far as you're comfortable with. Make sure your knees are not in front of your feet, but right over your feet here. And find your balance here. And then let your arms down to the sides, shoulder height. And then on the out-breath, rotate to the right. Maintain your balance. On the in-breath, come back to the middle. On the out-breath, rotate to the left. And come back to the middle. And then on your in-breath, take your arms up overhead. On the out-breath, come back into a squat as far as you can go. And then on the in-breath, come all the way up, arms overhead, up on your toes. And maintain on your toes for a few breath cycles. And on the out-breath, let your heels down, let your arms down, come back into mountain. And just catch your breath here. Find your breath, find your balance, find your stability.